So this test is the 30-second chair stand time. This is part of Rickley's Senior Fitness Test, but it's also part of the STEADY test, one of the 3 tests for balance. In this test, you're going to go ahead and put your hands across your chest to do this. You're not going to be using your arms to go from sit to stand. Generally, when I'm doing this test, I would be right next to the patient to ensure that they don't have a fall or don't lose their balance. But I'm going to stand back so that you can fully see her performance today. When I tell you to start, you're going to stand up all the way and then sit back down. You don't have to come all the way back to the back of the chair, but you need to sit back down onto the chair. And I want you to do that as many times as you can in the 30 seconds. And I'll tell you when to start and I'll tell you when to stop. Ready? And go. And stop. Okay, so she was able to do 12 within that 30-second time frame, which is within normal limits for her age. These norms are broken out by male and female, so it's probably better to have a chart. I usually keep a lot of the charts for some of these tests that have multiple norms on a clipboard so that I can very quickly look at them to see if the individual is within normal limits for their age. This test can be done with or without shoes, either way, but you want to document whether you did it with shoes or without shoes so that when you retest later on, you can retest in the same situation. If the patient is unable to do this without using their arms, I'm going to wait the 30 seconds and then I'm going to say that they did 0. That way I have an actual measure for this test. This test is a good measure of overall lower extremity strength. An individual should be able to get from sit to stand without using their hands. If the individual is unable to do this, then I'm going to look specifically to see where is the weakness. Is it hip extensors? Is it in the quads? Is it in the ankle? So where exactly is it so that I can work on that? But then this can also be something I give to somebody to do as part of their home exercise program, maybe though having some pillows on the chair so that they're working in a shortened range.